So the big question is this: how can we understand more about finance-related topics that do not come with hidden agenda? In our podcast, In the Know with TJI, we seek to discuss some financial myths or topics that are close to your hearts in an objective manner. Whether you are a new or seasoned investor, there will be something that you will be able to learn to improve on your financial literacy and investment journey. It's finance, made simple for you.
Hi, welcome to In the Know with TJI, a financial podcast series brought to you by the Joyful Investors. I'm your host, Hazel.
And I'm Kathy.
And today, we'll be talking about financial freedom. I think that when we talk about financial freedom, we can safely say that financial freedom is a life goal for many people. So, Kathy, what does financial freedom mean to you?
I always thought of financial freedom as having or making enough money to be able to buy what I want, and also to be able to have access to save up for the future. I guess it means that I will have to work extra hard.
Well, you aren't wrong. What I feel is that we can take the definition a step further. Why do we want to achieve financial freedom?
To live a better and happier life? Or to retire earlier? So that we can make our life decisions without having to worry about our financial abilities? I think happiness is a key element here.
Yes, you're right. This question may sound stupid on its own, and it may seem commonsensical that after all, we're trying to achieve a happy and fulfilling life or retirement life. But there are many people who lose sight of this during the process of working towards financial freedom. It becomes a situation whereby they end up chasing after money while sacrificing their happiness and well-being. Perhaps you can say that instead of working towards financial freedom, they are now working towards financial abundance.
Oh, I think I get it. The difference between financial freedom and financial abundance is in how you look at the money that you have.
You can say that when we are chasing after financial abundance, we are merely looking to accumulate as much money as you can, with no end goal or plan in mind. In that case, wouldn't the idea of retirement contradict this idea of money hoarding?
That's very true. So financial freedom is really about striking a balance, isn't it? We earn enough money to feel comfortable spending a portion of it on the things that we enjoy. We do not have to worry about our retirement fund. We can choose to work for our passion. This financial freedom we desire means that we aren't fixated on the money all the time. We can also spend more resources on important people and pursue our hobbies or interests.
You're spot on right there. It is always important to have an end goal in mind, be it a fixed number or the ability to indulge in a dream passion of yours. You have to think about what you want out of the chase for freedom.
So money is really just a way of helping us attain freedom and speeding up the process. Though I think many of our listeners have trouble differentiating between financial abundance and freedom, and need some help with identifying some telltale signs of a burnout. Personally, I have many friends who are hustling extremely hard.
I think that it's not uncommon for millennials to have a hustling mindset and a competitive spirit. In fact, it's a good thing to be eager and strive for progress and success. Although the important thing is to not stress over money itself.
Exactly. A problem that many have, my friends included, is that they are unable to stop or find a way to create balance. Ultimately, I think that how you should position yourself in the journey towards financial freedom is to feel that working brings you closer to the end goal. Working hard should be a motivating process rather than one that ties you down and deprives you of doing the things that you want to do.
Well, actually, I can speak for myself, as I was like that last time too. I bury myself into my work, trying to work harder to earn more money. But what I lost was the valuable time spent with my family and friends. I didn't have time to pursue my interests, and I also became more emotionally unstable with occasional emotional breakdowns.
So are you coping better now?
Yes, definitely. I think the support and advice from our family and loved ones is really important. That can really serve as a good reminder for us to reflect on how we are doing in this pursuit for financial freedom. So, Kathy, how do you think we can try to incorporate some balance into our lives?
Good question. Personally, I feel that a way to help me feel certain of my retirement plan while still helping me to enjoy life is to simply set a budget. I mean, not in a way that is rigid and inflexible, of course. What I do is to make sure that whatever monetary inflow that I have, I think about how much I will need for daily expenses and bills. After that, I will set aside a good amount for both savings and investments so that I can be assured that I'm still working towards that early retirement. Of course, I also set aside some money for me to use for life's small luxuries, be it eating out or going for pottery class. Depending on my info for the month, the amounts will change slightly. For me, this works because I'm trying to portion out my money and have a general guide to follow. But also, the flexibility makes me less stressed and obsessed about the money itself. I'm assured that I have money to place into my savings, but also satisfied that I have some money that I can use for things like shopping. Everything is subject to change, but the general idea is to at least draft out what to do with the income. So by doing that, I'm working towards financial freedom, yet being able to enjoy what I have now and what I do now.
That sounds great. And you think about it, as you work more and perhaps go through promotions at work, you will have more money to place into both your savings and investment accounts, and also more money to use to enjoy life with.
Indeed, I think this is very psychologically assuring. To be able to add on a financial plan really gives me control over my own finances and indicates that I'm slowly moving forward in this journey to financial freedom. Especially with so many financial applications and platforms today, I can easily make plans and have physically see my progress.
The phrase financial freedom can be kind of misleading at times. At the end of the day, the emphasis is on freedom, and this freedom can be attained with the help of healthy personal finance. What we really want out of this journey is to feel more liberated each day as we earn our money. The act of making more money should be to help us do more of what gives us joy in life.
Exactly, and I think that wraps up today's episode of In the Know with TJI.
Thank you so much for tuning in. If you would like to be in the loop for more money and investing hacks, you can find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at The Joyful Investors. You can also join our Telegram community group t.me/The Joyful Investors. So see you in the next episode of In the Know with TJI.
Bye, see you real soon.